Hey everyone, it's me, Burnt Harold, and today I want to talk about the security breach plushies. Even though these came out about a month or two ago, I just thought, why not give my opinions on them now, because, well, why not? So, the first thing I want to say is I'm basically just going to be giving my opinions on each and every one of these. There may be more in the future, so if there is, I'll give my opinions on those. However, this is just for the main 6 right now that I know that are out. So, the first one, I can't remember its name, it's like Vanny or something. I'm not into FNAF as much as I used to be, so I have to get into all the names and stuff, but they did this plush pretty poorly. Before, I thought this plush could have had a really cool plush, but it's the eyes, it's the head. Alright, so the bodies are really good, I gotta say. It's pretty good. But the head is where it's just... It looks weird, and it's cross-eyed, too. It might not always be cross-eyed, but in the picture, it is. And that just looks so bad. It just looks weird. So, they really screwed up this one, in my opinion. So I have to give it, like, a 6 out of 10, because they really messed this one up. It looks really weird. Where's the other one? Alright, so the next one I want to talk about, or not 6, because it showed another Freddy, but basically, the next one is the Alligator Dude? I don't know, because I have to learn all the names again, so yeah, I'll try and do that. It's like, I'll just call him Alligator Dude. I think they actually did this one really good. I think he looks a little bit weird, but I have to say, it's good that they actually gave some detail up here, too. Instead of just printing on that little lightning bolt under his eye, they actually put that there and made it an actual thing instead of just printing it on like they do with everything else. And I think that's really good. I think that's something that's a plus. That's a good. They're still using a lot of printing, though, but at least they got that little thing there. But I actually really like this plush. I think it's pretty good. I also really like alligators, so this is pretty cool. So I have to say, this is definitely an 8 out of 10. I have to say, this might be one of the best ones out of this wave. Next is Freddy. Now, there's 2 of these here, but I actually really like Freddy. And a lot of people didn't like Freddy. I think he's really cool. I think his face is perfect. I think this is a really cool plush. I'm definitely going to be wanting to buy this. I don't know why, I just really like it. The one thing that I don't like about this plush is that they actually, if you don't know, in this picture, it slightly doesn't look like they printed the bow on. That's a printed on bow, and I don't know, why would they print on the bow? Like, literally, you printed on the bow for other characters, like Vanny, but you didn't for Freddy, which is weird. But yeah, I just think that's stupid. Like, why would they print on the bow? Like, it's really not that hard to do. But yeah, it's still a cool plush. But it's just so weird to me why they'd print on the bow. So this plush is getting an 8 out of 10, or a 9. Maybe an 8.5. I think an 8.5 is good because this would have been a 9 if they didn't print on that bow. If they didn't print on that bow, this would have been a 9. However, it's not too much of a big deal, so I think I should just move on. Next is Roxane. Now, I actually already have Roxane. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think she actually came out pretty good. It's not too deformed. Well, mine isn't too deformed, luckily. The one I have, though, the eyes are kind of spread out, if you can't see that. Like, how the eyes aren't very spread out. Like, let me look at this one for an instant. Like, you see how the eyes aren't very spread out? On mine, the eyes are more spread out, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I actually think they did this plush pretty good. I think it came out pretty nice. I think it's definitely cool that they kind of, like, did the, you know that material on Phantom Foxy and, like, a couple other characters? They gave it to, like, the arms, sort of, and the legs, too. So I think that's pretty cool that they did that. Definitely nice to see that they're bringing back the texture, because I think it's pretty cool. However, I definitely would give this plush a, probably an 8. It could have been a little bit better, but I still think they did really good with it, so, yeah. And finally, Oh my god, this is the worst plush of the wave. I don't know what it is. I know this is supposed to be going for, like, the original Chica design. The Toy Chica one, because they did, like, a lot of people like the Toy Chica, like, plush that they did. But, oh my god, I don't know what it is. I just do not like this plush. Like, I don't know what it is. Vanny and the Chica of this wave are just so screwed up. I don't know why. Like, the face on Vanny is screwed up. The entire thing on Chica just looks weird. Like, I don't really like Chica's design in general. But, oh my god. Like, that, I just don't like it. I think that they could have maybe done a little bit of a better job on this one. But, they definitely did not. They definitely did not. So, it's sad to see that be the truth. But in general, I think that the design of this one is just a little bit weird. So, the plush, it was just not really done right. It's even got printing around the eye. Printing all over it, too, so... Yeah, this one's definitely a 5 for me. This one's a 5, because I just really don't really like it. But the best, I'll give my opinions on the best and the worst. So, I'll rank them all kind of from, like, the best, like, the worst to the best. So, the worst is definitely the Chica. It's like, the Chica's just, I just do not like the Chica. I don't even know if I'm gonna buy the Chica, because I don't even like it. I don't like its design that much. The second worst would definitely be Vanny. Vanny could have been done better, and I'm really upset that they screwed up Vanny. Because I want to make a better version of Vanny, but that's just going to be a lot of money, since I have to either have to, like, cut out its face, or I have to get another Spring Bonnie plush and just color over that, so I don't want to do that, because Spring Bonnie's super rare. Well, not super rare, but he's pretty rare. Alright, now we're getting into pretty good. So, like, the two for pretty good would definitely be, the Alligator Dude. I don't know his names yet, but he's pretty cool. I think they did pretty good with him. And I have to say, I'm probably gonna pick him up one day. So, I think it's nice that they actually did him pretty good. The next would probably be Roxane. I think they did Roxane pretty good, really good. It's it's kind of accurate, but, well, it is accurate. But I think that they did this plush pretty good. It looks like Roxane when you look at it, but it looks a tiny bit different. But I still think that they did this plush really nicely. So, I'd have to say, this plush is definitely gonna be up here. And then the best, in my opinion, is Freddy, but it's still really screwed up. Makes me angry that they printed on the bow, because he would have definitely been the best. Well, he is the best, but he would have been, I would have liked him more if they didn't print on the bow. It would have been better if it was just a normal bow. But anyways, I think this wave is pretty good. I don't know if it compares to the other waves that we've had. Pizzeria Simulator was also a little bit of a weird one. Something I'm very also happy about that they're going back to doing in this wave is bringing back the pop-out eyes. For some of the characters, they don't really have pop-out eyes. For Roxane, she doesn't have pop-out eyes. But it sort of looks like on Freddy and Chica, the original two, they have pop-out eyes, and I don't know if they do, but I think they do, because just look at that, like, that looks like pop-out eyes, so that's really, really nice to see that they're going back to how they used to do the plushies, because they just look so much nicer. Like, some of them look really nice, like Springtrap's eyes, look at them, for example. Like, they just did some of them really good. Like, I don't love how they did, like, the inside eyes, kinda, like, how, like, Lefty, for example, hold up, let me get Lefty. Lefty, for example, is, like, he's got the eyes, the little things around them. I think that it's nice that they're going back to doing the pop-up eyes. Anyways, I think that's a good place to end this video. I've been talking for 10 minutes now about these plushies. So, yeah, let me know your opinions on these guys in the comments, if you like them, if you hate them. I think Funko's going in a better direction with their plushies, because this is definitely a good thing to see, from them doing all the crap before this too. Like how they like leaked all the stuff, I think, for like the figures or something. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like if you want. I don't really care if you do. But it'd be nice. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video now. I just put my finger in front of the camera. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, I guess. And I guess I'm gonna try and get back to making videos. So yeah.